Most radio stations are operated in pretty much the same way. However, one station that does things a little differently is WKNC, NC State's campus radio station. WKNC is completely operated by NC State students. This method has proved successful to WKNC because they have been on the air at 88.1 FM continuously since 1966. And NC State has had a campus radio station as far back as 1922. By looking at WKNC's formula for success, it's easy to see why they have been on the air for so long. The first thing many people want to know about WKNC is how the music they play is decided on. To find this out, we went to talk to one of WKNC's music directors.
Basically what I look for is something that nobody else is playing, something that's on the cutting edge of music, something that's just the best thing that you've heard, that I've heard in a long time from anybody else. And basically the main thing I look for is something that nobody else is playing because we're on the cutting edge of college radio.
All of this music has to be played by someone, and that's where the DJs come in. But no one can start out being a DJ first. First, they have to work in a sort of probation period in the news department.
A lot of the people that come in, they first thing they want to do is they want to know if they can be DJs or not. And I don't want to say we have to break their dreams or anything, but they have to go through the process and format. We teach them how to use the computer. There's an AP wire that they have to use, in which they pull their news off of. Basic board formats, board meeting control board formats. We have them operate the microphone, which they speak into. They operate the promotional cart, which they play during the middle of their broadcast. And all we ask is that they come in for 1 hour a week, read the news, and if they do it well over a semester's worth of time, then they can become a DJ.
Being a DJ is a lot different from doing news. It requires creativity, but it can also be quite a bit of fun.
Hey, what's up? Not much, buddy. What's going on with you? What, that song? That rockin' one, huh? 4 songs ago, yeah, it was rockin', right? Yeah, that was called Billy Goes to Hollywood.
The news and music departments are the most known about departments in most radio stations. However, just about all radio stations have a sales and promotions department. WKNC's sales department is quite unique.
Well, being the sales director, I try and promote extra revenue for the radio station. I usually call people to see if they're interested in sponsoring airtime on KNC, and I'll either go to them with our information booklets and see if they want to sponsor some airtime. Up here at the radio station, we do giveaways, such as a record company would send us a box of CDs or tapes. To promote that CD or tape, we give it away to our listeners. We'll have them be the 8th caller. Or we also have ticket giveaways to local shows around the area. Certain clubs will do giveaways through us. And we also give away T-shirts, whatever kind of promotional product the companies send us, we give it away for free.
With all of these departments, there must be a department to organize everything. That department is called the programming department.
Well, being program director at WKNC basically means that I'm in charge of everything that goes on the air and everybody that goes on the air. And what I have to do is I have to make sure that all of the departments are working well together, like the production department and the engineering department and the programming department. And another part of my job is that I have to make sure that everything we're doing is legal. I have to make sure that all of the DJs have their FCC licenses and that they're up to date. If their temporary FCC licenses ran out, then we have to fill out another form for them to get a new one.
With all of the potential for students to learn about the radio industry, WKNC is in more ways than one NCSU's musical edge.